Torey Lovullo's club, you look at the NL West, they are sitting in 4th place, a game over 500, and the Cardinals looking to see if they can even things up for them.
Yeah, Arizona's struggling a bit. They've lost 3 in a row and 4 of 6, and they're running into Matthew Liberatore, who's been spectacular, Brad. Liberatore's allowed 2 or fewer runs in 7 straight starts. He's undefeated here at home.
And there's a base hit just over the head of Burleson. And into right, a 1-out single. Yeah, Perdomo begins today with a .394 on base percentage, 6th best in the league, and he's on base again. Ahead of Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's the pitch, swung on, ground ball right side, that's into right field, a base knock.
Keep the line moving.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez, a Cardinal killer, is next, but he struggled against southpaw pitching. He's hitting 3 double plays this year. Libby could use a 4th. That one popped up to left and right at Lars Nootbaar. That should be a can of corn. He's got it, and 2 are out.
Take that. You'd love to send Josh Naylor back frustrated too here if you're Matthew Liberatore.
There's a ground ball up the middle, fielded behind second, and Wynn's going to have to take the out at first. He gets it, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. He thought about going to second, but then thought, why not throw to first with 2 down?
Right-hander Merrill Kelly having a superb season, and today looks for his 3rd consecutive win, coming off dominant starts against the Giants and the Rockies. There's that changeup again, and if he's got that pitch today, it's going to be a good one.
And he's got one here with Mason with 1 out. And a little chopper hit toward third. Suarez, bare hand, long throw, and Mason beats it out. And so the Cardinals busted down the line. They have their first hit, and that brings up Brendan Donovan. 2-1 pitch. On the ground, that's through for another Donovan hit. Look, and Mason cut the bag at second. Cardinals go 1st to 3rd in the 1st.
Well, here is Donnie against that best offering from Merrill Kelly. It's the changeup. It's away. It's up enough for him to get to it. Stays on it. His 62nd hit of this season.
Ivan Herrera, well, when he gets runners in scoring position, he's 10 for 20 so far this year.
Line into center field, a base hit. Herrera with a 2-strike hit. Wynn scores. It's 1-0.
Have you ever seen a guy at this point this hot when runners in scoring position?
Alec Burleson over his last 7 games has 2 homers, 5 RBIs while going 8 for 19.
Drills this one to right. Grichuk, the former Cardinal, is there, and that's out number 2.
Here's the villain from last night's game, Nolan Arenado.
2-0 swung on, hit out to deep left center. Long run for Tawa. Gurriel gives him the stop sign, and the left fielder makes the catch. And that is going to do it for the Cardinals here. That's going to do it for the D-backs in the 2nd. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and it sends us to the bottom of the 2nd where the Cardinals have a 1-0 lead. That does it for St. Louis. It's a 1-2-3 bottom of the 2nd. We're off to the 3rd. Cardinals 1, D-backs nothing.
And a threat again in the 3rd inning. 1st and 2nd, 1 away. So here's Gurriel. He has the 2nd of Arizona's 3 hits. Gurriel just 1 double play this year. Time to change that. Arizona just 1 for 5 with wrist spin this series to this point. There's a ground ball to short. Asking you will receive. It's a double play.
6-4-3 on the double play to end the inning. They strand a runner.
Swing and a miss. Climbed the ladder and fell down. That's back-to-back strikeouts for Kelly.
He started to get on one of his Merrill Kelly runs.
He can start putting up zeros one after the other after the other.
First pitch swings, tries to roll it through the right side. Naylor gloves, quickly flips to Kelly, covering at the bag. And that's going to do it for the Cardinals in the 3rd. Another quick, tidy, spotless inning for Kelly. He's now retired 8 in a row. Kelly's just rocking and rolling here this afternoon. He's retired 11 in a row. He has struck out 5. Unfortunately, as we go to the 5th inning, his D-backs trail at 1-0.
Randall Grichuk will lead things off. You know, this place will always be special for Randall. This is where he made his major league debut on April 28th, 2014.
Randall Grichuk, the former Cardinal, is back in town, and we're tied at 1. Welcome back, Randall Grichuk. His 2nd of the year. And that's only the 3rd home run given up by Liberatore all season long. And he just did the jump shot coming around 3rd, and the Cardinal fans did not appreciate it.
Oh, well.
Marte hit by a pitch his last time up. And Cattell shoots it fair. It's right on the line, and caroms off the seats out there. Marte hustling into 2nd, head first. And he just does sneak in there. That was awfully close. RBI chance for Geraldo Perdomo, who has singled twice. He's 2 for 2. There goes Cattell. Pozo tried to throw it and nailed Perdomo in the shoulder.
I mean, the batter's entitled to the batter's box, and he's got a foot in the box, so that makes Perdomo legal where he was.
Cattell down at 3rd now. 2 outs and a 2-2 count on Jerry.
Ground ball to 3rd. Arenado has it. Throws. gets it. Perdomo grounds out 5-3, leaving Marte at third.
Merrill, no walks. He struck out 5 so far and has allowed only 3 hits, all singles.
Check swing, went around, down on strikes. Says Manny Gonzalez. Walker can't believe it.
Well, once Merrill gets ahead in the count, you're in deep trouble as an opposing hitter. He's holding opposing batters to a 117 average with no walks and 27 strikeouts when he's ahead in the count.
Naylor off the bag at first. Merrill got a hurry, and he wins the foot race. You don't often do that against Victor Scott II. He's got it rolling now. He's set down 13 consecutive Cardinals.
Swung on, broken bat, 2-hopper to third. Suarez has it and throws to first in time. The inning is over. Another 1-2-3 inning for Kelly. That's now 14 Cardinals he has retired in a row.
Josh Naylor with an RBI opportunity. The go-ahead run is Gurriel at second. And the 2-2 pitch for Josh Naylor. Chopper up the middle of the infield, fielded by Wynn. The play is at first. 2 outs and on to third, Gurriel. For the second straight inning, the Diamondbacks have had the go-ahead run at third with 2 down. Gabriel Moreno, a fly to right, a fly to center. There's a high fly ball. Hit well, left field. Back goes Nootbaar on the track. He makes an over-the-shoulder catch. Moreno with a long loud out number 3, leaving Gurriel at third base.
Merrill Kelly has been amazing. He's retired 14 consecutive batters, only 1 3-ball count among those 14 straight retired. And he's got just the 4th Cardinals hit. They had 4 hits only last night, still won the game. So Nootbaar right away snaps the stretch of 14 straight retired.
And now the pitch. Weakly grounded right through the legs of Kelly. Backhanded by Lawler. Throws to first and in time. Wow, nicely done, Jordan Lawler. The inning comes to an end. And the Cardinals strand 1 as we have played 6 in St. Louis.
You're almost surprised when you don't get games and innings like this from Matthew, as good as he's been. 7 straight starts of 2 or fewer runs. Did he go? Yeah, strike 3. Libator has his 4th punch out. Good heat on the corner, 2 outs.
Bunt right back to Libator. He snags it up, over, out. 3 up, 3 down for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
First walk comes at an opportune time for St. Louis. 2 aboard and nobody out. Well, here's the spot for Jordan Walker. At the very least, you got to get Burleson to third here with nobody out. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Burleson got a great jump. That ball gets to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Arenado. He is going to score.
Jordan Walker coming up in a huge spot right here and brings 2 in for the Redbirds.
Merrill Kelly had set down 17 of 18, but the first 3 reached in the 7th. And boy, he deserved so much a better fate than this.
Productive out for Scott. Walker at third with 1 out.
Joel Pozo's now in the batter's box. Taps it back to the catcher. Here comes Walker. He's going to score. He's going to score. And Pozo is out. As Beeks was able to feel it, that ball was hit so slowly and Walker was running hard down the line. Pozo does his job and the Cardinals tack on another run.
Leahy takes over for Matthew Libator with the Cardinals leading 4-1 in the 8th inning.
How about Libator today? 7 innings, giving up just 1 run.
Swung on, that's hit on a line to deep right field. Walker went in, that was a mistake. It's over his head and it plays off the base of the right field wall. Now a strong throw towards second on the money and not in time. Second bang double for Cattell. D-backs have their leadoff man aboard. Swung on, little liner towards right. That's down for a base hit. It's right in front of Walker. Marte has to hold it third. And the D-backs have him on the corners with nobody out for Gurriel. Well, Gurriel has 2 hits today. Swung on, that ball hit out in the air to center. Backing up is Scott. Now getting a running start, makes the catch. Marte will tag from third. He'll come home to score. It's a job well done by Lourdes. Sac fly, and now the D-backs have another run on the board. It is 4-2.
Diamondbacks today 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. They've left 5 so far. Naylor lines it to right. It gets behind Walker. Go. Perdomo coming home. Gino into third. They're going to wave him all the way around. Naylor heads for third. And we're tied. Josh Naylor got it behind Walker in right and it went all the way to third base. And it's 4-4. And he is the go-ahead run.
Grichuk, a 401-foot homer in the 5th.
That one swung on, and it's a pop-up in his center. In comes Scott. He doesn't realize Donovan lost it. That ball falls! Grichuk gets to second. Naylor scores, and the Diamondbacks take a 5-4 lead.
Have an inning St. Louis Cardinals outfield, and that's your winning run right now.
Donovan, it looked like it signaled. He didn't know where it was, and that looked like straight out of a scene from Major League.
Arizona 16 blown lead losses this year. Only the White Sox have more. Not this time. That's rifled into right center field. Herrera on second, on his way to third. Thomas over quickly. Burleson headed for two. Throw there is going to be late. It's a hustle double, and the Cardinals are in business.
And Arenado comes up with the tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second.
Nolan Arenado has a chance to be the hero 2 days in a row.
Ground ball toward the left side. No play at the plate. Cardinals have tied the game. Burleson at third. He's in safely. So Jordan Walker with the go-ahead run 90 feet away. Line drive center field. Cardinals take the lead right back. What an answer for the Cardinals. This team does not have a glass jaw. Let's see if Ryan Helsley can put up a 0 here in the ninth.
It's up to Lourdes, who drove in a run with a sac fly his last time up.
2 on, 1 out, 2-strike pitch. On the ground, diving stop. Throw to first is dug out in time. What a play by Arenado to save a run.
The Platinum Glover shows up yet again.
The Cardinals are an out away, and 37,000 are standing as one. But a tough man to get. Cardinal killer Eugenio Suarez stands in the way in the ninth. Ball game! Cardinals win it. What a finish for St. Louis.
A little bit of drama in the ninth, but Ryan